Hello, hello, welcome. What even do bother with the timer? How's everyone doing? More stream indeed. Any Duvel, Chloe and Major Geeks. So many people for a off day stream. But we have important stuff to do. We have a mission at Eve. You don't know how you're doing? Oh look, it's foggy. Nice. Yes, let's go there. Wait, right away. Look, our relay satellites are already here as well. Oh, you don't know how everyone's doing. Mission to Marx's. No, we're not going to Karl Marx, Annie. That is not the destination. Greetings from Freiamt, Germany. Ooh. That's in the Black Forest, right? Because you said you were going there. Where is Eve? There. Oh, we are quite far away from Eve again. Nice. Mission. No, this is not a mission to Mars. This is a mission to Eve. Let's smash the capitalist system. Getting the mail. We'll officially say hi in a sec. Well, welcome, Don Zija, even though you're not officially here yet, apparently. We have to do level up the crew. Because now I think everyone will be 3 stars. I don't think we have enough of 4 stars yet for anyone. But an entire 3-star crew is already pretty good and will help speed up the science. Also, if we have anything we can transmit, that would be great. Transmit science. We already have 135 in here. Unofficially high. Yes, exactly. Transmit this science as well. 140 in this one. Then we have this one, which contains just 43. We probably transferred this one more recently. Unofficially welcome. You're a bit tired, had a long week and doing stuff in the house now. Ah, okay. Well, a long week can be good as well sometimes. This poor lab still doesn't have anyone. Poor Nelry and Theoni don't get to do anything yet. Meep meep. My bird is beeping happily. Okay, I'll put my bird a little bit closer because he seems to like being able to see the screen better. One moment. My bird is actually watching the monitor often. It's kind of funny. Okay, we are transmitting all this nice science, which is costing some... we are generating more charge than even sending all this science takes. That's very nice. We have massive solar panels though, so that's not that strange actually. I wonder how much science will we have at the end of all of this. So much, I imagine. I've been looking at mods that expand the tech tree with near future tech and eventually even far future tech. But I want to do the normal solar system first. So we won't be doing that yet, but maybe eventually. Okay, we are nearly done with uploading the science. Man, this is going really slow. Okay, 100%. Done. Is it entirely done now? I think it is. Okay. Then we can switch to the communication satellites. Target 3. I kind of want to have number 1 though. Actually, no, I'm not sure which one we should be doing first. Whenever the satellite hits this point is what we should be doing. So I guess we'll just speed up for now. Crashes down from orbit in a cataclysmic fireball. Don Zija, be careful, that's not good for you. You'll hurt yourself if you go as a cataclysmic fireball. You don't want that. Have you ever considered a bird cam for a stream? I mean, yeah, kind of, but I'm not gonna do that. That is a way too much hassle to set up. You gotta live a little, yeah, sure, but you won't live after that. Is the problem, Don Zija. Okay, it looks like we'll be, but it makes sense, I guess. We'll be entering low Eve orbit way before these things. So I guess we can do some more science then, which is nice. You think you can handle it? Okay, well, if you say so. I'm built different. Jesus. Well, good for you, I suppose. Okay, we are at low orbit again. Oh man, look at this terrible planet. It sucks so hard, so hard. Okay, we can run some experiments from here, like this one, the magnetometer. Run the magnetometer. I too have wondered about the possibility of bird cameos. Right, yeah, so it would be a big hassle to set up a bird cam. I would need to buy a camera for it, for example, because the camera I'm using for the LEGO streams is literally just a photo camera, and it is... Holy shit, that's so much data. It's literally just a photo camera, and it is... the battery dies in like an hour and a half. And I really don't want to stress the battery even further than it's already from that. Let's read this. Trace magnetic fields are magnified by the sensitive instrument and measured in real time as you orbit near this celestial body. It's almost like hearing the heartbeat of a planet, knowing it's dead inside or something churning. Okay, that's pretty cool, but like... That's not Eve-specific text. I want Eve-specific text. Oh well. We have transmitted one, and we'll do the other one, and we'll put it in there. You've seen a bird cameo once during Pokemon Go. What? Was I there as well? Are you talking about? No, you... Did you maybe see my birds when my parents were bringing... I don't remember. Anyway, put this in there. 970 data, that's so much. This alone, this one measurement is gonna give 1970 science in 32 days time, apparently. Jesus, that's crazy. Okay, now do an EVA. Well, first do a crew report. Add it to the data, I guess. Then do an EVA. Transfer crew, EVA. I don't see you, Jeb. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Jebediah, you do an EVA report, please. Keep. Now do a EVA science. Before that, I didn't even know where your parents' house was. Ah, okay. So I could not have found out your bird by myself. Oh, you were there as well. You pointed... Oh, wait, was that when we were walking there and I just pointed at it like, look, there he is, my bird or something? When we were probably going from one raid to another. Ah, okay. Yeah, I do remember that vaguely. Okay, keep. Now we board this thing again. Where do you board this actually? I don't know. Where is the boarding site? Oh, it's over there. Okay. But we'll have to do this experiment again, unfortunately, to maximize all the data. We have so much data that we want to have. Board. Okay. The stored data now. We'll send this and we'll send that and then we'll do another one. EVA. We are going at a casual 4.3 kilometers per second pretty much. Fucking crazy. EVA report. Yeah, keep. EVA science. EVA science, do it again. But only one data is perfect. What do you mean? So the nice thing about these labs is that they can transform experiment data into more science points. So if I do the experiment again, even though it won't give me any more points because we have already transmitted it, I can put it inside the lab and then the lab will give me more points. Data from start. Oh, jeez. Add to a lab. Add to a lab. Okay, so we have done those experiments now. Now we gotta focus on here, I guess. Part, aim the camera. Yeah, this one won't work, but we can do this one at least. Observe. Do the study. And on the other side we can do the other experiments. Okay, transmit. Yeah, that's fine. Just transmit it. Log the gravity. Transmit. Log this. Well, that's not gonna work. Why did I even bring that? Transmit it all. Yep. Log the pressure. Transmit. Okay, we'll do this one again and we'll add it to a lab. We'll do this one again as well and add it to a lab. We'll add this one again and add it to a lab. Can we do this one? There, we can't do seismic data, unfortunately. Observe the goo, add it to a lab. Okay, now we gotta clean the thingy, clean all the experiments. Yeah, it's very gooey, the mystery goo. Also, I know I brought a whole bunch of stuff with me in the cargo. Maybe we can fix the flawed problem I had with the designs for the micro landers, because I have a ton of extra parts. Okay, this one, can we do it again? No, it is not yet repaired. But yeah, Donzija, what do you think of my ship? Here, I'll turn on the spinning, because that's nice to see. I tried to fix my monitor that broke a few weeks ago, but no luck. What fixed about it? Maybe these dreams are where my space environment dreams are coming from. Perhaps, yeah. It's certain. That screw is still floating over there. Look at that. The fucking screw is still just doing his little thing in the distance. That's so funny. From the EVA experiment earlier. Jesus. Okay, the mystery lab container is done again. I've repeated dreams where we're in outer space arena with an audience, such as here on Twitch. Interesting. That does sound like a pretty cool dream, at least. It looks like a fun place to party. Well, I'm not sure if I would want to party in this place, but it fits a whole lot of Kerbals. How many Kerbals can we actually fit in here? Okay, how many? We have 2 hitchhikers here. Then we have 2 over here, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7 hitchhiker containers. So 7 times 4 equals 28. 28 hitchhiker containers. We have 4 labs, which is 8 in total. So that is 34. Then we have the cupola, which is 35. And then we have these things, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 times 2, 32. So we have room for 67. Oh god, why? Why of all fucking numbers? No, fuck. Of all fucking numbers, why 67? Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, sure. 6, 7, Jesus Christ. Come on, there's gotta be some extra one extra seat somewhere, please. No! Oh, god damn it. No, the first time in that 6-7 is actually funny. Jesus. I did not set this up, I swear. I did not intend this to be like this. Just make a mod that forbids the number 6-7 in Kerbal. Yeah, okay, how? How would you forbid this? All the labs are full of data. We are completely full on data. We are gonna get so much fucking data from this bullshit. Oh my god. Like, remember how I was excited about the mission on Minmus for the first time? And how we were gonna get so much data. This is... I'm pretty sure we already got more data now than we did then. This is gonna get completely bonkers amounts of science points. Look, Kerbin is kind of green, greenish blue. That's the first time we've seen Kerbin from this far away, I think. Can we even see... Is that a star? Oh, that's just a reflection of something here. Oh, no, that's that stupid screw again. Fucking screwing me over. Like those skyscrapers where they skip the unlucky floors. Yeah. Just eliminate individual numbers and reverse to base 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Uh-huh. Yeah, that works. Sure. Anyway. We already traveled this entire distance. I guess it goes pretty fast when you're at more than 4 kilometers per second. Anyway, we need to go to relay number uno. Switch the targets. What? No, not switch. Not make the target. That doesn't matter. We need to switch to Eve number 1. Because this thing needs to do a burn in a little bit. Well, more than just a little bit, I suppose, but whatever. That's quick save. Quick save, real quick. I think I actually need to be number 3 first, because number 3 appears to be the furthest ahead. Okay, ironically enough. Okay, we have... Oh, you are a little bit short, that's why. Let me look up again how high it actually needs to be. Kerbal Space Program, Eve, geostationary orbit height, 10,373 meters. Okay. Yeah, we're very close actually. That's fine. Retrograde. That is probably fine. Can I see some interesting stuff in here? So we want it to be... That's going really quick. Let's do it a little bit slower. We want it to be pretty much equal to this. 10,000 something. Close enough, I would say. This one is not exactly good, but it's fine. This one is now in a circular orbit. which is good. Then we have to switch to this one. We can't make this one circular yet because that would not really achieve anything. We'll bring down the apoapsis, but not too circular. We'll bring it down such that it will hopefully be possible to do it later. Retrograde first. Okay, I'll wait until I'm at the periapsis. Okay, perfect. Does it tell me like the orbital period? Orbital period is 5 days, 3 hours. What is the orbital period of this one? Switch to. You have an orbital period of 3 days, 4 hours. So I want to make it 4 days. And like 4 days, 5 hours ish. Okay, I'll try that. Make 4 days, 5 hours is orbital periods. Wait, but 4 days and 5 hours. How long is a day in this game again? It wasn't a day only 5 hours. I think the days in this game are only 5 hours. So that would mean 5 days. Oh, they are 6 hours. Okay, then we can shave off a little bit more. What do you mean with rounding? So basically what I'm trying to do is this one will do 1 orbit every, well, let's just call it a period of 1. And I want this one to take a third longer than the other one. So that by the time that they come back, because now they are basically in the same spot, by the time it comes back, they'll be about 120 degrees apart, is the idea. And then this one, I'll do the same thing again with, except 2/3. And then I want them to basically be sort of a triangle. And of course, after the next round, they'll have to, if it was 4 days, 4, 5, 9, but not 5 days, for example. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. It doesn't need to be that precise, I think. Yeah. Okay, this one is fine for now. Now we need to go to this one, Eve number 2. Not really sure why it's so different. You have the highest periapsis of everyone. Okay, burn. I'll just visual do this one. Like, it's probably fine. Yeah, that seems to be fine. And if otherwise, well, whatever. Okay. The ship will be, well, the ship will do its thing, I guess. Okay, let me do this one, because I need to perfectly circularize the thingy. I'll wait until I'm at the highest point, at the apoapsis. Okay, that's probably fine. So we are at 10.3 and it needs to be slightly raise it. I'd say that is pretty, that's pretty decent, I think. Okay, let's go to this one now. I also need to keep an eye on this one. It is nice that these things at least don't lag. I'm setting up these satellites, by the way, in order to be able to control any landers and airplanes that I send down to the surface. Prograde, no, I need it retrograde actually. It needs to be 10.313. Oops, overshot. Okay, guess prograde now. Tiny little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I bought the keyboard kit. I just need to buy the switches and keycaps now. Oh, where did you buy the keyboard kit in the end? From the side thingy I sent you or somewhere else? Okay, now we need this one. The side you sent. Nice. Yeah, I have... Well, I'm not sure if it's still the same one. They have several kits, so at least they did when I bought them. But the keyboard one I have is it's very solid, super sturdy, and it types like a dream. I don't have the Hell Effect one, by the way. I just have a plain old mechanical keyboard. I also bought my switches there, but not the keycaps. I got the keycaps from somewhere else, which is kind of ironic because I originally found this site because of the fun looking keycaps. But oh well. Retrograde, yeah, you are too high. You need to be 10.313. Good enough. They don't have the switches I want, so I can't buy them there. I mean, it makes sense. They just have all their own brand switches. But they're pretty good. At least I like them. I don't know if they're how they compare to the other ones, I suppose, but whatever. Okay, these are all now at pretty much the same altitude. And then I suppose we have to switch to this one first. We also have to place this satellite in orbit somewhere. That's gonna be fun as well. Okay, just be careful, because I don't want to overshoot. They are all so close together. It's kind of funny. Okay, probably fine. If I'm being quiet, I'm just trying to concentrate and reading something. So just bear with me. Okay, 314. I suppose that is pretty good enough. And we are not quite a quarter, not quite a third, more like a big quarter. But yeah, you know, whatever, it's fine. It doesn't need to be completely perfect. Now we need this one, because this one is still in the wrong orbit. I like how the music begins every single time, as if, I don't even know, it's just kind of funny. Okay, I think that's good enough. Orbital thingy. Je wilt koetje-repen. What the hell? What is koetje-repen? I mean, some sort of bar, but like a granola bar, koetje-repen bar. Yeah, this is probably fine. You've never had those? I've never even heard of those. Was in the store an intrusive thought and my mind. Do they still have koetjesrepen? They are a chocolate bar. Can you send a picture? Because maybe I've at least seen them. Okay, so let's have a look at how our satellites ended up. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's, you know, the idea is there. I'll send a pic. Okay, nice. It's not a perfect triangle, but it's, you know, kinda. It'll probably have to do. It'll probably be fine. Okay, so the ship is now at the far point. And now we have a functional comm grid in there, which is pretty nice. Let me save this. Also, why am I still bringing this thing along? I don't need it anymore. Save this stream 31. Also, we can probably transmit some science again. We already have 164 science again, sure. Transmit it. And this one needs to be transmitted as well. And this one needs to be transmitted. And this one needs to be transmitted. And then we can focus the camera here. So this ship is completely overkill for the mission, but damn, is it effective with all these labs? 4 labs at the same time. That's a big luxury. Open. Transfer data of the Science Junior. I not transfer it to a Science. No, wait. Can I cancel? Review the data. Now put it in a Science. They're not full of data. Are they full of data? Really still? Okay. Guess it's still full. Anyway, I want to have a look in the inventory because there's some stuff that I brought. I don't need this. I don't need that. Do I have any loose solar panels? What even is this? It's just random structural. But why did I pack that? Interesting. Okay, well, I do have solar panels with me. Good, good. I even have some engines. I can just make an entirely new probe if I have to. I just don't have any science stuff to do with it. I brought so much random junk. Like I wanted to have an entire vehicle assembly building in here or something. That's just funny. I even brought like extra probe bodies. I don't want to do this because there's so much lag in this ship. I don't want to do that. Okay, in that case, I think I'll just deploy the first of our little micro landers, and hopefully this time it won't randomly explode. I'll have to wait until this thing is done. So how much data do you still have? You only processed 50 data. Oh my god. This is crazy. Okay, save and deploy the first one. Decouple. Poof. Turn on this thingy again. Don't deploy the parachute just yet, that is no good. Okay, we are leaving here. Did you listen to the whole Nightwish show? I did not, but I've already heard that one before. I think it was alright. Oh, the bars. You'd send the picture now. Okay, let me have a look real quick. I don't think I've ever had these. This is just chocolate, or no? This does not look familiar at all. I'm sorry. It is chocolate. Okay, like that could have been like caramel or something. Okay, and we are flying away. So we do still have this little problem where, yeah, we have only one functional solar panel essentially. We have one that we can use now, and then the other one will have to be. This one will be sacrificed during re-entry, essentially. It's the regional Dutch chocolate from Zaanstreek. Interesting. Can you buy it in Amsterdam? Because I don't think I've ever seen it. I guess we'll just end up where the fuck ever. Orbit retrograde. I just bought it in the supermarket today. Okay, yeah, but you don't live in Amsterdam. I don't know if you can buy it here. I mean, I'm willing to try one, of course. That's not a problem. Just haven't ever seen one, I think. If they have it, it should be in the chocolate aisle. Okay, I'll have a look at next time I'm there. Okay, so we are entering Eve now. Why would they have it across the country and not close to where it's from? I don't know. A lot of stores in Amsterdam also don't sell, like Albert Heijn and such, also don't sell, what's it called? Like old Dutch candy. Well, for some reason you can get it like everywhere else. Stuff like TV pastilles or even those cinnamon pillow thingies. They're pretty difficult to find here for some reason. Okay, we are flying away from here. Ah, at least claims to have it. Okay, well, like I said, if I see it, I'll try it. Now we have a little satellite that needs to do some stuff. Which are difficult to find here. I missed... Oh, stuff like old Dutch candy, TV pastilles, or... what are they called? The cinnamon pillow thingies. Like a lot of supermarkets elsewhere in the country have this whole section in the candy section with, you know, those pointy bags with different kinds of candy. Yeah, and I can't find any supermarket that has that in Amsterdam for some reason. Go outside of Amsterdam and suddenly you can find it, but in the city, nope. Okay, there is Eve again. Looking, honestly, it looks more like Jewel from this angle, but yeah, I guess. Also, I have so much delta V on this thing. This thing could just fly back to Kerbin on its own. But yeah. The old school candy is usually only temporarily in the supermarket here. I mean, I've been on vacation to like Drenthe or whatever, and they'll just have it permanently. Or whenever I'm there, essentially. Or even just if you're in like a supermarket in, I don't know, Breukelen or something, they'll have it. Okay, I'll try and do a little burn already. Just to try and help slow myself down. Can I also do like radial out? I guess I have to do. I mean, if I have the fuel, I might as well try and pick where I land. Rather than coming in super duper extra mega hot. You come from middle of nowhere as possible near Amsterdam. My mom always likes licorice, so I had a lot of it as a kid. I mean, I can find licorice, of course, that's not a problem, but some of the old school stuff. I mean, stores like, what are they called? Ethos, they tend to sometimes have this kind of stuff. Okay. Look at this nice, lovely place over here. Where shall we try to enter? I don't know. It's not like I'm really doing anything useful here. Don't forget the solar panel. What do you want me to do about it? This thing cannot be retracted. That's the problem. This one can, yeah. That's kind of a design flaw. Like I thought, okay, these only need to be deployed once I'm landed. But I kind of forgot about the fact, yeah, but I first need to deploy the satellite itself, and then they'll run out of power. So now my solution is deploy one in orbit and the other one after landing. But yeah, I now understand the depth of the design flaw. Yeah, it's a doozy, all right. I was sleepy last night. I mean, it's fair. Also, I'm not really sure what I hope to achieve with this interesting maneuver. Yeah, I guess we'll just be going into there. Okay, yep. That ought to do the trick. This is 1 times power, by the way. Can I do a reading at least? Log the gravity data. Log the atmosphere. Yeah, just keep it. Okay. Log the pressure. Keep. Log the temperature. It's very warm here. This thing can't be done, I think. Yeah, can't do a gravity scan. Can't do the seismic scan either. Explosion when the solar panel goes is maybe a bit over dramatic. I'm not sure it would actually be. Yeah, I don't think it's actually over dramatic. We are coming in at kilometers per second into the atmosphere. That thing is getting shredded. And it's turning into a plasma. I think it's actually... I mean, look what happens at a literal piece of rock entering an atmosphere. Exactly the same problem. You'd think, but Michael Bay was the technical director of this game. Oh, right, yeah, okay, that explains a lot. Okay, it looks like we survived the initial part of the re-entry. Just keep pointing retrograde. I have no idea where we're ending up. However, I will know that I am not turning this thing, not extending the landing legs. I don't think it's necessary. And, oh, that's gonna be great. We're gonna slow down so fucking slow now. The height of the booms is consistent. Okay. Okay, that would destroy the thingy. What kind of atmosphere are we dropping into? I don't know what makes it pink. A very not healthy atmosphere. I can tell you that much. Look at these clouds. The entire planet is just covered in these nasty as fuck clouds. And we are going only 85 meters per second, and we already have the fucking parachute. Why did I deploy the parachute? I didn't even intend to do that. It was the explosion of the pony club. Okay. My bird is also looking. Okay, I guess we can fast forward a little bit. Into the nasty clouds. Bye, son. Okay, we still have a decent amount of electric charge. Okay, we are past the first layer. Now we're in the second layer of these clouds. They look really cool, but I don't want to be anywhere near them in real life. Also, I've been thinking about what to do after the whole EVE mission is done. And I've decided on the next 2 targets that I want to go to. I want to build a solar probe to go around the sun, basically. And I want to do a manned mission to Juna. I've done research. It appears the clouds are iodine and helium. Mmm, yummy. And ammonia too. Oh, that's the good stuff. Oh, there begins we can see a bit of ground now. Can we extend an antenna already? Nope, would still destroy it. Would it though? Oh, yes, 60 meters. That's still 200 kilometers per second. Per hour. Sorry, not per second. Oh man, these clouds are so terrible. Look at this. Imagine being here. Oh no, this is fucking pure hell. Okay, we can fast forward a little bit more. And the air pressure is just rising and rising. Oh god. It's fucking awful. Through the fucking fog. Depressing if you can even survive. Oh, yeah, depressing and also compressing. Okay, well, we have found the surface. Okay, surely now we can extend an antenna and start transmitting data. Oh yeah, don't wobble. Review data. Send it. Eve's Explodium Sea. We were apparently over the Explodium Sea. I don't know what that means. Oh. Extend. Yes. Otherwise we will run out of charge immediately. Okay. We can fix this. Communication. Do not require complete. That is not a problem. Review data. Send it. Most definitely also women come here. What? Oh, that beats the sulfuric acid atmosphere of Venus. Yes. I suppose it would. Man, look at this shitty ass place. What is this line here though? I see 2 parallel lines, it seems like. And another one here. Is this just the seams of the planet? Did someone stitch it together? If you're over an explodium sea, I think I know why you exploded yesterday. I mean, fair enough actually, but we weren't landing in the sea though. Review data. Come on, send it. Not enough electric charge. Yeah, but that's why I said allow partial. Allow partial. I'm not using the lander legs because I'm pretty sure those were heat shield is in the way. No, I know, but I'm not using the lander legs. We're just landing on the heat shield. We're only going 2 meters per second anyway. It should be fine. Allow partial. Extend antenna. Allow partial. Extend antenna. The Captain America landing I see. Review data. Transmit it. Wow, we get a single science per step. Cool. If only we had 2 solar panels, you know? That would be nice. Okay, I don't think we'll explode this time. It seems unlikely at least. Yep, we landed safely. Well, what a wonderful place we found ourselves at. It's hazy and foggy in the distance. It looks fucking terrible. What a terrible world. Who would want to go here? Not enough charge. We are transmitting this at like the pace of a fucking snail. Wait, why can't we speed up? Okay, there we go. Are we... We are still not done transmitting this, huh? The clouds, oh man, they are just scraping these mountain tops as well. This is so nasty. Are we... Oh, nice, we are full on charge again. Okay, so up next, send this one. Log the data. Transmit. Okay, nice. Now this one, review data, transmit. Okay, that's a small one. Review data, transmit. This is from upper atmosphere. The next probe will take data from the lower atmosphere. Okay, now log this. The vibration is so slight, might be enough to map the interior structure of the planet. If only we could recover this, that would be so cool, but yeah, that ain't happening, unfortunately. Okay, it is done. Now, can we do another temperature? This is now from Eves' peaks. Temperatures range between very cold and hot enough to boil water. Okay. Then we have this one, lock the pressure. The atmosphere is very dense at the surface. It crushes down on the instrumentation. Okay. I already did the lock of the data. Lock the gravity. Okay, we already did this one. Now we have the run atmospheric analysis. This might be an atmosphere, but it's definitely not something you want to breathe. Okay, transmitted it. Okay. Okay. I think that is all that we can do with this little fella. It ain't going anywhere anymore. And this is where it ended up. So, yeah. Let's see where we can send the next one. Hopefully a different biome. And of course, we have a plane, an actual airplane that we can fly around, hopefully. Can I change this thingy? What should this be? It is basically just a science thingy. Eve micro lander 1. Yeah, not a manned lander. This is just a micro lander. Okay, let's go back to the Outlook. Switch to. Extend and retract his lander legs to walk. You could simulate co-oping curve. Yeah, no. I ain't doing that. That's why I brought the plane. Which is over here. It's gonna be real interesting to try and get that thing to do what it needs to do. But yeah, we'll see. First, let me fast forward till the what is this? I don't want any targets here. Can I just unset the target, please? Here, I'll make this thing the target. Set as target and then unset target because I don't want a target at the moment. We are going to the apoapsis, which is 7 days away apparently. You know, it's been really fun planning this mission and now finally getting to do it. I came up with this idea for this triangular set of satellites in orbit to fix the problem of not having signal otherwise. And like design this entire thing that it has everything that we need here. It feels like what it must be like to work at NASA, but just of course a much easier version. No actual stakes, but still it's a similar kind of idea. How much science do you have? Enough, we can transmit it. Transmit. We have just these two big communicators over here. That's our communication entirely. Well, I suppose stuff that's still on here and unattached will also communicate, but actually no, we do have one extra thingy, and it's actually that's so funny. It's using this tiny ass little rod to communicate the science, even though I have these giant satellite dishes pointed at the planet or whatever. It's using this one little antenna that's just there for detail, basically. Oh well, that's fine. What do I care? It does look like the tsunami ship. The tsunami ship, what is that? Okay, let's get the next micro lander. Hopefully it'll end up somewhere else. That would be nice. Decouple. Oh, did I not give my... Oh, interesting choice. I did not provide... Is that not... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I understand what's going on. Yeah, I removed those to ensure that I would not accidentally trigger them. Because that would be bad. Okay, carefully leave. We don't want to bump into anything. Okay, that should be fine. You know the Adult Swim when on Adult Swim. I don't think I've ever watched Adult Swim. Actually, sorry. I'll tell you about the animes that we were gonna play. Yeah, sorry, I've never watched that. Okay, maybe we can get this one to one of the poles to check out what's over there, because that will definitely be a different place than what we ended up at now. So how about I just do that? Let's try and end up on a pole. Actually, I am flying away, right? Okay, good. Because it would be bad if I just slammed into our spaceship. That'd be bad. Real bad. Okay, that's probably good enough. That was very American. I don't think the Dutch Cartoon Network had Toonami or Adult Swim. Yeah, the first time I heard of Adult Swim was like a couple years ago, maybe. Okay. How do I time this? Okay, we're just gonna quick save, and I'll. That is too much already. Adult Swim did have what? Metalocalypse or something. I don't know what that is. Oh, we are outside of the range. Okay, good. An Aqua Teen Hunger Force, that soul healed your soul. Sorry, I've never heard of any of these things. How can I end up on the pole is now the question, because that is not where the periapse is. New adventures await. Okay, well, we'll just try this and I'll see what happens. First I do gotta extend one solar panel, because otherwise we'll end up without power again, and that would be bad. We only had perfectly normal shows like Cat Dog. Yes, perfectly normal. Okay, we are now going a very different route. I hope we won't cross paths with... No, we won't. Yeah, and of course we won't. Okay, fine. How the hell can I now try and end up there? That's gonna be fucking impossible. It's gonna be really hard at least. Okay. Okay, I need to keep a little bit of fuel. Maybe I can... We are aero braking, but we are already gaining altitude. Okay, it's fine. Can I from here do this? I don't know. Probably not. Okay, so we won't have connection with this ship anymore, but we should have connect. This is bullshit. We don't have connection with that. Oh, but we also don't have connection with the rest, unless I can maybe extend an antenna. Oh, that doesn't seem to help. Where are the... I am pretty sure we should have connection with at least one of these suckers. Maybe if I... Yeah, we do have connection. Good, good, good. Never mind. It was a mere communication shortage real quick, but we do have connection. How can I ensure I end up on one of the poles? It's so difficult. Whatever. I'll quick save again, I guess. Maybe if we do radio in. No, that doesn't seem to do what I wanted to do. Radio out. I'm trying to think of something Metalocalypse taught you, but you are coming up blank. I see. Having never heard of it, I can't help you, I'm afraid. Maybe I just need to fire retrograde right here. Maybe that can help. Okay, flying through the atmosphere again at a high altitude. Actually, maybe we can already do some science data. What about here? Log temperature. Doesn't do anything new. What about here? Run the atmosphere analysis. This one is new. Oh, our solar panel did kaboom. That's no good. Okay, the solar panel is at least intact. I think we are re-entering now, wherever we end up. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna re-enter here. Well, let's see where where we're going then. Can we maybe take some more data? What's this? Log the data. Right, that won't work. Maybe this one then. Log the pressure. There's nothing interesting. The temperature? Nope. This can't be done while we're flying. I already have data on this one. So just wait. It's a great light show. Yeah, it definitely is. But I'm afraid we'll end up in pretty much the exact same spot as this one. Which is very unfortunate. Especially when I was aiming at one of the poles. Still better than the one at Sale. Yeah. It was bad, I know. I suppose we can just have the airplane go to the poles, maybe. Yeah, all the boom boom. Very cool. Okay, can we take a temperature from here maybe? It's nothing interesting. Where are we? Upper atmosphere. Yeah, okay, upper atmosphere. But we are not above a certain biome apparently. Okay, we'll just go down. And don't do the parachute until we're actually down. Man, this heat shield is taking a big beating from this atmosphere. Jesus. Nearly half of it is gone. Okay, we are ended up at least somewhat distance from the other micro lander, but I would have liked a bigger distance. I'll try. I have no idea how to aim for the night side. Yeah, this just looks like more of the same, really. More disgusting clouds. I hope it's at least a different biome. Probably not. Probably the exact same biome. If it's the same biome, I'm just reloading the quick save. Sorry, but yeah. Those cloud pillars look kind of cool. Yeah, they do. This looks like the exact same biome. Please deploy. Okay, this I guess needs a new biome at least. The atmospheric pressure is very high. Where are we? Extend. Again, Eve's Highlands. Are you serious? Isn't that what we were in the other time as well? Oh man. Keep for now. Extend, require complete allow partial. Require complete allow partial. Extend, require complete allow partial. Transmit. Restart, restart. Well, maybe in a bit. I want to know if it's actually the same biome or not. If it's just very similar, then I guess we can keep it. Basically, as long as we get science from it, it's fine. If it lands and we say, oh, you already have this, so then I'll restart probably. %. Ooh, kind of colorful rocks down there. Would you guys rather have a Venus rock or a Mars rock as like a cool souvenir thing to have? Buff. What kind of choice is that? Both. Well, you can't have both. You can only have one of them. Okay, fine. It's done sending. Is this the same biome? Eve's Highlands. Oh, it sounds like it's the same, but apparently we still get data, so, you know, whatever. Review data. Send. Log temperature. Maybe Venus because it's more exotic and hard to get. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Okay, Mars we might actually go to at some point, but Venus? I can't really imagine us ever going to Venus. Like, what the fuck would you do in Venus? Maybe the other one was mountains. Let me actually have a look at what the Kerbal Wave biomes. What are the biomes on Eve? What biomes do we have at all? We have poles, lowlands, midlands, highlands, foothills. Oh right, we were in the peaks earlier. Now we're just in the highlands. Impact ejecta craters. Craters inaccessible. Interesting. Okay. Explodium Sea, Akatsuki Lake, Shallows Crater Lake, Western Sea, Olympus, and the Eastern Sea. I hope one of them at least ends up in the sea. That would be nice. What did it say actually? The field is very strong here. The sensor records detailed data about local fields. Okay. Can we do another one of these? This might not be an yeah, you don't want to breathe it. That makes sense. Okay. Is sending the data slowly. Oh man, look at these clouds come by. Okay, we are done sending data, it looks like. Have we had every instrument? I think so. Yeah, that won't do anything. Temperature? Nope, nothing to gain. Pressure? Oh, the pressure we can still send somehow. Log data, this is nothing. And this one, also nothing. Okay. Wish we could like do an observation, but this thing is not gonna do any observations, unfortunately. Back. Welcome back, Donzija. We are in the highlands now, and it is pretty much the same as the mountains or the peaks. Slightly different. Oh man, look at these clouds though. That is... It does look super cool. I'll give you that, but... Man, I don't want to go here. What a terrible planet. Okay, how can we do this next one? I wanted to end up somewhere else, if possible. I guess the only way we can have it end up somewhere else is if we... yeah. If this is the difference between a single of these big orbits, then we'll have to wait quite a few orbits, really. Oh, this is my phone. Shut up, phone. I guess we can do that. What are they doing out of Putlock? What? What is that Mayor Shorts? Oh, what? That is a weird... I guess because it's purple, so... Maybe that's why. Let's go back to the Space Center real quick. See if we have any contracts that we can take up in the meantime. Then also check if we don't have any contracts that are running out of time. And look, we have 5,300 science at the moment. My god, that is crazy. Volcanic rock from where? From Eve, yeah. No. Put the satellite into, yeah, synchronous orbit. What does it need to be do? A new unmanned probe that has an antenna and can generate power. Fully assembled when launched. Reach a designated synchronous orbit around Eve with marginal deviation. Can we do that from where we are, I wonder? Maintain stability for 10 seconds. I suppose we can just accept it. We have 25 years to do it. Fully assembled when launched. I mean, even if it doesn't, if it is not the one, we can just do it later. Research and development. Have we actually explored Eve? No, we have not come back apparently. Return to Kerbin from a flyby of Eve. We have not done this part yet. Putting a man hours to figure out the science of what you need. Last week we put liquid paper on a tree and it died. What? Okay, this one we need to do. Oh, well, no, this is the one we already have. We need to do another one. This is... accepted. Okay, this is the one we need to do first, apparently. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, liquid paper on a bee. I thought it said on a tree. Don't put liquid paper on a bee or on a tree, really. Eve Microlander 2. Okay, we'll go back to this thing. We still also have to go to Gilly, yeah? This is a huge mission. 4 microlanders, an airplane. Liquid paper on a tree is cannibalism, yeah. Okay. Also, let me have a look on the map. Maybe I can try and figure out where the hell we are. So we first landed on the peaks, and then we ended up in the highlands. Where might we be then? I have no idea. All these colors are... This is such a bad map, honestly. Because it's all colors of purple, which is, you know, pretty cool, I guess, but kind of useless if I'm trying to figure out where what is. Highlands. No, the peaks are a certain magenta colors. Okay, I gotta have a better Eve map. It looks pretty, but it's actually kind of useless. Eve biome. A more useful biome map with better color distinction. Okay, there we go. This is a better one, I guess. Wait, no, that's... Okay, that is fine. We landed on peaks. Foothills and peaks biomes appear to be flipped, and craters don't spawn correctly. Okay. Peaks. Hold up, I was reading something. I'm loosely throwing out lines of prestige worldwide, don't mind you. Oh, okay. They were inspired by the green resource scan map, I suppose. No, it's not that bad. It's a very pretty map, but it's just... Here, I'll just show you a picture. Here. This is the map I was looking at. It's very pretty, but when you're actually trying to use a legend on this thing, and like, okay, it's purple, but like the entire map is purple. It's not that useful. I'm trying to figure out where I might have landed with these two things. Because normally you can actually, if you don't have the cloud mod, then you can, there are no clouds in the base game on Eve. You can just see where you're gonna land. But because I installed the cloud mod, I don't have that luxury. I have no idea where I'm ending up. I'll wait 2 orbits this time. Maybe that'll help. Yay! You know, I'll wait another one. Why not? Yippee! That's great work by the modder then. Those clouds look positively disgusting. I know, this is the only mod I've ever in my entire life paid for. And very much worth it, I would say. Not just this, he made all the lighting stuff in this game now, as you can see, with the shadows and such. Base game looks like fucking trash compared to this. Maybe for our next stream I should just do like a base game stream again, just for fun, see how terrible it looks. But okay, so I found a different Eve map. Maybe that one will help. Where did I put it? So I've landed on peaks and then I landed on highlands. That could be, it could honestly be anywhere. Oh, they are now on the shadow side. Okay. So you landed on highlands and you landed on... No, you land on peaks, you land on highlands. Wait, we have coordinates. Okay, okay, that is pretty nice. Maybe that can help actually. So we are how far west? We are 171 east and 168 east. That is... Yeah, I don't have coordinates on this map though. Damn it. Kerbal Space Program Eve map with coordinates, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Landing on the poles is probably going to be impossible because I don't know how to get there. Okay. I'll just make a save again and hope for the best, I guess. The ship is slowly becoming less laggy the more of these satellites I deploy, I notice. Which is very nice. Okay, we'll do this one now. Decouple. Poof. Oh, I was sure, by the way, I made sure to set the ejection force of these decouplers to like nothing. Because I don't want them to slam the spaceship into... this is not the right one, this is the one I have. I don't want it to slam the spaceship into the ceiling and break stuff. That would be bad. There we go, just a nice little puff away. Okay, so where are we gonna end up? Hopefully some completely different place than the other orbits. That would be marvelous. Actually, what we can maybe do, I have a kind of controversial idea. We'll raise our orbit a little bit so that we get away from the ship. Or we don't point at the ship, please. Okay, that's fine. We'll raise our orbit a bit. And then we'll have an opportunity, I guess. Ah, damn it, I missed it. Okay, how about I just retrograde now then? I'll just try to end up anywhere else other than the same place that we... okay, that's not what I wanted either. Jesus, what the hell? Okay, looks like we'll have to do this little last section again. This is the correct one? Yes, it is. Decouple. Okay, perfect. Flying away nicely. Okay, I'm gonna do the same trick again. First that's probably fine. Oh, I didn't extend the antenna, and yet we still have power somehow. Cool. Don't trust that though, so we'll wait until we're a bit closer. Sleepy booby pills have been consumed again. Okay. Good luck with those, I suppose. Not sure what else I can say to that. Oh, right, and good night also. Retrograde. Would we have ended up in the same spot again? We would not have. Well, that's not really easy to say because we are not. I don't know, man. I just work here. I don't know nothing. Is it that estrogen makes you sleep or that your sleeping pills give you boobs? Both. Maybe they give sleepy boobs, which are even crazier. Special variety. Okay, now we should be good to go. In here we can guarantee a new place. Okay, good. Let's go there, finally. We should end up in a completely different place now, I hope. Okay. Okay, well, probe thingy, be careful. You can do it. Oh, there's Gilly, just a little dot, basically. Where are we ending up? Somewhere completely away from the other two microlanders. That's good at least. But where will we end up? Still going 2 kilometers per second. Crazy. I'll try doing a reading once we're in the cloud layer. Maybe that'll do something interesting. A reading. Now it sounds like I'm like a fortune teller or something. I'm gonna do a reading of your fortune. It says here, you'll never go away from here again. It says it in the stars. The stars that you cannot actually see from Eve. And oh, a nighttime landing would also be kind of cool. Okay, in the clouds, run analysis, flying over. Oh come on, not again Eve's Highlands. How many Highlands do you want? Please, something other than the Highlands. If this is Highlands again, we'll just try again. It's just the Highlands again, seriously? This is toxic ammonia cloud in your retrograde, that must mean bad luck. Yeah, a whole lot of bad luck. Yeah, this is just the same thing again. That's no fun. And I want fun. You hear? Let's have a look underneath the clouds. Is it really just the same again? It totally fucking is. It just looks identical to the previous place as far as I can tell. Let's reload. We'll pick some other place. Yeah. Oh no, it's Friday too, you know what that's... It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Get down with your friends to the stupid club. I don't know any other than that. Rebecca, I wonder, does Rebecca Black like still exist? Oh, whoops, I'm pressing the wrong buttons altogether. She also sings fun, 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 fun. Wonderful lyrics. What a talented writer. She doesn't. She's actually gotten really good at singing. Really? Interesting. There we go. Safely out of range, not to bump into anything anymore. Maybe if I do a little bit of this first, we can get some nicer results. Let's be sure to not point at the ship. Just a little bit like that. Okay, it's probably fine. Yeah, I'll make a quick save again. Anywhere other than the fucking Highlands. Just end up in an ocean for all I care. Just a more interesting place than the Highlands again. Please. Please. How the hell are we gonna get to Gilly? Gilly is such a difficult place to get to, it feels like. With the entire ship. I don't even know if we can make it back to Kerbin. I hope so. Okay, now do some retrograde firing. Okay, that should be a little bit less maybe. Yep, perfect. Save. Let's see what we can accomplish here. Yeah, no. We'll wait until those damn two other places are out of the way. Far and far out of the way. Zoom! Zoom! Okay, how about now then? Oh, we have like no communication range. That's fine. That's what we have antenna for. Come on, I'm clearly pointing at this thing. Extend the antenna. Give me the range. And now we have full Yumta. I know what Yumta is, but I may have... Did I just say something that triggers a Yumta? I don't remember what I said. Okay, where could we possibly end up this time? He said zoom in a way, it reminded me of that. Oh, okay. Retract. Slow the fuck down. I like how aggressive this is. Well, we somehow still have both solar panels. I guess I forgot to extend it and somehow did not run out of charge. I'm not really sure how that works, but I ain't complaining. Okay, let's have this thingy land. Approaching 13 Gs of deceleration. Crazy. Cray. Upper atmosphere over East's foothills. Yeah, keep, I guess. Log temperature. Upper atmosphere, okay, that's not that interesting. Can't do that one. Log pressure data, not that interesting. The explosion being part of the decoupling is so funny to you. Yeah, it's not... I should really just decouple before entering the atmosphere. But I kind of want to burn the fuel, you know? Like, I brought it all the way here. Kind of a waste to not use it. Let's try and slow down a little bit. It's completely unnecessary, but, you know, it's kind of fun. Who cares? Keep. Don't care. Can't do. You. Can't do. Where are we? And oh no, it's not the same place again, is it? Is this just... Oh look, there's some mountains over there. Is this just what Eve is like? No, I know there's lakes and shit. We'll just have to find them later. Huge mountain in the distance. Yeah. Also, someone is using a lot of nukes here, it looks like. It's just fucking nuking mushroom clouds everywhere. Huh? Well, it's this half then, maybe? Is this thing still working? This is the probe body, no? Or is this the probe body? I don't fucking know. This is, as far as I can tell, this is not what I need. Is this thing broken? Oh, it's debris. Oh, the probe somehow crashed. Okay. No, I think we'll do that again. again. Also, I have no idea how. It completely baffles me. Hey, welcome, Pio. How are you doing? We are currently exploring Eve, sort of. Right, okay, I already did that. In Kerbal Space Program, in case you... Well, you probably found me because of Kerbal Space Program, honestly. But yeah, we are doing an exploration of Eve with micro landers. And I have a little airplane in stock. We have one big mothership in orbit here, the MS Outlook, on Expedition Visit Eve, Eve for short. So yeah, it's pretty fun. Okay, let's wait one more orbit. However, somehow all our micro landers appear to be landing in the exact same terrain. I don't know how. As far as I know, Eve has pretty varied terrain. There's like 17 biomes or something. And we end up in the same place every time. Or at least a very similar looking place. I don't know how to get to the more interesting oceans and such. Oh, right. Need to extend an antenna. Cool, that's not what I want. Oh, I am fast forwarding, that's why. So maybe just make a map first. How do I make a map? Because, you know, that's all hidden underneath the clouds. I do have a bio map of Eve. You can just look it up online, of course. But I don't know where I am compared to that, because I can't see anything. Oh, that is too much. A little bit higher, please. 55-ish, that's probably fine. Like this. Okay then, let's fast forward again. Let's not do it that way. Also, we can probably get rid of the engine now. I just like using up my fuel, alright? Is that so bad? Oh, thank you for the follow, Pitpio. Okay, engine is used up, perfect. Then we can just ditch it without having to worry about it. There, ditch. Yippee! And this time we won't have any nice explosions on the way there, which is kind of a shame, but it's probably also for the better. Do I not have any communication at the moment? Not. Oh, that's why. I was looking at the wrong part. Retract antenna. Good. Okay, fast forward. And we are entering the atmosphere. You can just call me PT. Okay. I'll try to remember PT. Actually, decoupling normally for new viewer, PT. I see. I intend to do that every time, but I just don't want to decouple an engine that still has fuel in it. It just feels like such a waste. So this time I decided to try and burn it up before we enter the atmosphere. Eve crater. Oh, that's so cool. We are over a crater apparently. Yeah, this is just the upper atmosphere again. But we'll probably not be landing in the crater. Wait, but if we are over crater, then I can maybe look up where we are actually. So we are over the Eve East crater or something? Crater Lake, no. I don't even see this. What? I don't even see any biomes called East Crater or whatever it was. What was the name again? Review data. Eve's Crater Lake. Oh, okay, the Crater Lake. We are coming from the right, so we'll end up... Oh no, not again. We'll end up in Highlands. Oh Jesus, why? We'll almost certainly end up in fucking Highlands again. Incredible. I want to see the Crater Lake as well, yeah. I guess the instrumentation hasn't got to see it somehow. Okay, let's go down. This time I'll keep this one here. Falling through the clouds again. Oh, this is a little bit different, maybe. Slightly different. It's just gonna be the same again, isn't it? Oh, actually, there's not that much difference between the two height differences. So maybe we'll actually end up in the lake now. That would be interesting. I'm gonna deploy. Because I wanna have more time. You gotta be shitting me. At the exact border of the ocean? Really? Oh. Oh, whoops, that was not very smart. Can you like deploy now, please, maybe? We gotta end up with one broken solar panel, I suppose. Okay, now we can deploy this thing. Extend. Review data. Oh, turn the SAS off. No, not reset, keep. What I do, however, want to do is extend, require complete, extend. Okay. Actually, maybe, yeah, just review data, send it. Can't do this one yet. Log the pressure. Nope, nothing. Log the temperature. This one is new. Collect and record the temperature data from the environment. Send it as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we done it. Yup. We ended up at the crater lake, it would seem. Barely. Like, barely. Jesus, this is at the very border somehow. Okay, we have sent some data, it seems. 24 on the one science and it's so slow. Will this thing float is the real question, or will it just sink immediately? I have no idea. How many % are we at now? It doesn't really say. Let's hope that's not that deep here. It's, if I see the angle of this, the land here, it'll probably be plenty deep here. Only 32%. Okay, I hope we can upload the rest. And I very much hope that we float. Log. Yeah, this is not interesting yet. This one also not interesting. Prayage, yeah, something like that. Guess we'll find out in about 90 meters. 80 meters. Is the solar panel even working? It is working, but it's not super efficient. Here, it's giving me 0.49 charge per second, it seems. This is the third one of these type of landers that we are landing at the moment. Okay, well, please do not sink. That would be a shame. SAS on. Oh. Okay, SAS cannot be a... Huh? Oh! No way! Those were the solar panels that broke off during the flight and they just fell onto me? Are you joking? How does that even happen? What the hell? Oh, I can't do the seismic scan because I'm in water. Okay. Keep. At least I can do these ones. And while I cannot send... Oh, wait, that's gonna take forever. They were chasing you. Yeah, I suppose they were. Review data. Send. Can you go fishing? I don't think there's gonna be fish in here. Or anything really. Oh, I wish I could use SAS here, but that's not gonna work. Send this one as well. What mods do you have? Oh, I have a whole bunch of mods. I have mostly visual mods, honestly. So a mod that makes the clouds, of course. A mod that makes ambient lighting. A mod that makes all the parts look a little different. A mod for sound effects. A mod for darker nights. A mod for yeah, I don't remember. I can send the list in the Discord maybe. Also, I'm trying to keep this thing upright because SAS will keep turning off because it is running out of charge because it's sending all this data. This one, please. And I have to keep the solar panels up. Dark or nice? I don't see anything without mod. What do you mean? I have to redo this clip. Twitch mobile app tries to force mobile portrait mode for the clip. Ah, that sucks. Also, we seem to be stable now, so maybe... Okay, we can speed this up. Okay, it looks like we have sent all the data, so that means we just gotta do this one again. Oh, atmosphere analysis can't be done because we're in the water. Well, let's just get it out of the water then. Into the atmosphere. What do you mean still can't be done? Oh, not any part can't be inside the water, I guess. Okay. Can we lift it up a little bit? Come on, man. You know you want to do it. There, lift it completely out of the water. Oh, it still doesn't work. It's still wet or something. Ah, what a bullshit. Well, whatever. That nights that are dark and current placement, I don't see. Right, yeah, okay, but I like that. Because it's, I don't know, it's a cool vibe. Okay, we're gonna rename this one. This is a science thingy. Eve Microlander 3. Maybe make next model that can float. I'm not making these anymore. Well, this one is floating actually, but I'm not making these anymore. Look, I'll show you the big ship. This is the ship that we built and that we flew towards Kerbin. Once it is loading, at least. This is not Kerbin, it's Eve, of course. Right. I built an entire colony ship with a big payload with first 3 satellites that we put in orbit. And now these 4 microlanders. And we also have another satellite that we need to put in a specific orbit. And I have some stuff that I want to do on Gilly, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to get there. So that's going to be interesting. Now, however, it is time for the 4th microlander. And then we have the little airplane as well. Bill and Valentina are standing. Yes, well, we have a total of 14 Kerbals in this ship. Oh, and we have a very nice feature. Look. We have rotating habitat rings. Also, I should probably have a look at the science here, because they're probably gonna be full now. Yeah, it's completely full. Transmit science. And this one also, transmit science. Here, transmit. I downloaded it for free like 5 years ago. Wait, is that a mod? Valentina and Bill standing? Oh. We have to play this. I owned it for years. Too many good games in rotation. Yeah, it is really nice. Where is the button? Did I already press the button? I have some vague memory of having played the free version of this. Just came up a few days ago. Ah, okay. Yeah, I also started with the free version ages ago. But at some point I bought it, and then a couple months ago I bought it again because I wanted to have the newest version. Transmit Science. Okay, this one is probably the one that I hadn't done it yet with. I specifically couldn't figure out the controls in the nav ball. They are indeed... Oh, your stream froze. Is your stream still fine? Everyone else? Oh, it fixed it. It was weird. Okay. Where are you from, PT? From America, maybe? Because I'm in the Netherlands, in Europe. So maybe that is causing some problems. Oh, from Poland. Okay. Mid Europe. Yeah, I know where Poland is. Then I don't know. You played the free version too, but you got the full game from Epic ages ago. Okay. Looked good to you. It was a little choppy, but it looked like it was on your PC. Okay. Anyway, I can have a look at the mod list now that I'm not doing anything that is like requiring my full attention. Let's see. What mods do I have? It's a whole list. I have Background Thrust, Copernicus, Kitopia Tech, KSP Texture Loader, Better Time Warp Continued, KSP Community Fixes, Harmony KSP, Planet Shine, Minor Planet Expansion, Outer Planets Mod, Better Dress, Rocket Sound Enhancement Default, Rocket Sound Enhancement, Distance Objects, Docking Port Alignment Indicator, Kerbal Engineer, Ray Marsh Volumetric Early Access Clouds, Firefly, Parallax Continued Stock Terrain, Parallel Continued Stock Scatter Features, Lifeless Eve Patch, Stock Planet Textures, Graphics Enhancement Assembly, Module Manager, Vapor Cones, Parallax Continued, Copernicus, again, KSP Burst, Deferred, Harmony, Shabby, Environmental Visual Enhancements, Restock Waterfall, Restock, Click-Through Blocker, KS4 KSP Expanded, Toolbar Control, Scatterer, Stock Waterfall Effects, Waterfall, and that seems to be mostly it, I think. But yeah, quite a list of mods, really. And I'm looking at more as well. I'm not done yet. But those would be mostly mods that add new stuff, new features. I'm from the Netherlands. Donzija is from the United States. Chloe and Duvel are from the Netherlands as well. Okay, I guess we can already detach the next little lander. Decouple. We're gonna unlock everything after this is done. Second highest population of Polish people outside of Warsaw. At least it was for a while. Oh, nice. Zita, who's Polish too, because I didn't hear her. What do you mean? Zita is not Polish, I think. He's from the US. Okay. Let's... okay, so if we now know that Whoops. Let's focus on Eve real quick. Where are the other microlanders? So there's 2, and number 3 is over here. So this is where the edge of the big crater lake is. Yeah, how the hell are we gonna do that? There's also apparently an island in the middle of the crater lake. That would be kind of cool. What is this? The shallows. So that's basically to the... I think I want to have the next one go to the shallows. That would be kind of interesting. We've already seen a sea, we've seen the mountains, so now just let's go to the plains. Which would mean I have to aim to the left of this other one. I can do that, I think. First, let me do prograde a little bit so that we can raise this. Are we aiming at the ship? We are not. Okay, that's fine. Maybe Polish roots. Make a base on the island with atomic reactor. No, I am not going to make a base on Eve. Eve is a terrible place to make a base. I'm not even landing any Kerbals on this place, on this planet. Okay, let me have a look again. So I want to end up to the south. Okay, so I also need to make my orbit a bit like this one. Whoop, the other way around, please. Yeah, that's probably fine. Why does it always happen? I'm somehow never prepared for it. It's kind of funny, honestly. It just goes around so super quickly. Okay, because here we gotta burn. Retrograde, please. Okay, and there we go. First I gotta raise an antenna. Extend antenna. So that we have some communication. There we go. Retrograde. I know that's a terrible place, so let's make a base there. I don't have a base with me that I can just put somewhere, unfortunately. Maybe later, but not right now at least. I would have to make an entirely new mission to go there with a base. Sorry. I mean, where am I supposed to get base materials from? I'm far away from home. I prepared this mission with exactly what I wanted to build, or not build, what I wanted to do. It's kind of crazy that I already have all these probes with me. A whole lot of luggage. Okay, so I want to aim to the west of the one over here, basically. Wait, what? How does this rotate? Huh? Am I tripping or what? Are these icons jumping around? What? I think if I were to break down now, I would end up in the big sea, but I don't really want to end up in the big sea. I want to end up in the plains. So I will have to wait a bit longer, I guess. How long are you all playing Kerbal Space Program? I had played it when the game was new, But other than that, I had not played it for like a decade or whatever. And I started this playthrough and at the start of this year, basically. Okay, I think it will be... Okay, let's make a quick save and make sure if it's actually true. If I now slow down, will I end up where I need to be? Not really. I think I'll need another orbit. Okay, now then. Time to deorbit. How high are we? Probably fine. Okay, let's try it now then. I'm learning on Sandbox and played like 4 hours, and my biggest achievement is making it into orbit and back. Yeah, it is not an easy game to get into, I'll give you that. Oh, we need a solar panel. Extend it. Get all that yummy electricity. Yeah, you really need to be watching some tutorials, or you're not going to be able to get very far. What are we trying to accomplish with the spacecraft? Oh, what is our goal at the moment? Okay, so this is the 4th... okay, let's back up a little bit. I started this giant mission to Eve with this big spaceship that is here in orbit now. 14 Kerbals in I wanted to bring to Eve, but not land, because then they can't get back. I had 4 communication satellites with... No, 3 communication sites with me. And here they are. They are now deployed in orbit. Eve Relay 1, 2, and 3. They will provide stable communication with stuff that's in here. And now we are trying to collect scientific data from the different areas of Eve. And we just landed 3 of these landers, and now we have the final 4th one. And we are trying to aim it to end up somewhere here-ish. Oh, we're gonna land on the night side. Oh, that'll be interesting as well. Okay, let's look forward to it. We're gonna try and land on the night side. Oops, that's the wrong button. 1 to 4 astronauts on the Artemis 2 mission. The age-old question. Is Jeremy Hansen related to Chris Hansen? Hi, why don't you sit down? Why don't you sit down? Take a seat. Oh man, it's so kind of you. I just got to take a seat home with me. Yeah, okay, I'll just plop this thing off. We don't need the fuel anymore. Decouple, yippee! Also, I'm gonna retract this to not have it break. And yeah, I wish I could retract this, but that's not gonna work. Can we get a whole stream with that voice? No. I didn't know named of astronauts or East Europe say cosmonauts. I thought cosmonauts was only for Russia. We say both, okay. Oh, look, we are... These clouds just look disgusting. They didn't even look gross. It's kind of impressive, really. Oh my god, a chai mystery game would be perfect for Max's voice. A crime mystery game. I don't want to be a voice actor for a crime mystery game. Okay, are we gonna enter the atmosphere already? Okay, there we go, finally. Even now, there's still... Oh, we are already over Eve's shallows, okay. Sorry, Mr. Solar Panel. Very violent explosion, indeed. We are Slavic country, so we are similar to Russian. I suppose so, yeah. What a lovely sunset. Oh, we are just gonna land in the complete darkness. It's gonna be fun. Wait, oh. Oh no, we skipped out of the atmosphere. We didn't go in deep enough. That's not good. When did I make a quick save? Did I make a quick save? Yay, no power for solar panels. I kinda need them though. Okay, quick save. When was the last quick save? Probably... Oh, right. Okay, I need one more circle. Yippee! Okay, this time aim a little bit deeper into the atmosphere. Why are we so sluggish? That is too high. Oh, that's why. We are sluggish because the game is running at double speed. Okay, that's probably fine. Tell a random word and I will translate it to Polish. How about diarrhea? Hey man, you wanted the random words. Oh, that's probably not good. Oh, we are already in the atmosphere. Bro, I'm like A2. My English is 6th grader level. Oh wait, you don't know the word diarrhea is what you mean. Well, that's gonna be awkward once you look it up. I thought you were laughing because it's a really stupid word to ask. Okay, this time we appear to not be going over the into the sunset. I kinda know what it means, but don't know exactly. Oh, you gotta go already. Okay, well, see you later, PT. Diarrhea is like when you're sick and you're taking a shit and it's real nasty. Hope that helps. Very informative knowledge here. Yeah, thanks for the help, Nozidja. Where are we? I just can't see that yet. I hope we end up in the flats. Oh, it's so dark here now. Ugh. And now it's becoming green, everything. What? Look at this. Now we're in like green. Green and purple. Pretty. And scary. I don't want to go here. This place sucks ass. This place is like diarrhea itself. Mmm, poison. Yummy. Yeah, Eve's shallows. Okay, keep for now. I don't think we should transmit it at the moment. Lock the pressure. It's nothing interesting. Oh, look, there's a lake! Oh, that is pretty though. Wonder what lake that is. Man, this is pretty. I don't want to be here ever, but it is very pretty. Okay, now we can safely extend the solar panel. Hopefully get a little bit of solar power still. Not very much, I imagine. Transmit it. Okay, it's been received well and good. Transmits. There's even smaller lakes and puddles nearby. Look at that. You could just be swimming here. Oh, wouldn't that be nice, having a good old jolly time swimming in the high gravity on Eve? Oh, I'm back. Well, you look at this. We are landing in a sunset and there is like green lakes and such. Well, the lakes are not green, I guess, but the reflection of the light is green. It's very pretty. What a view, yeah. We are in the flats biome now, which is the one I was aiming at. However, I was not aware that there would be lakes. As far as I know, there's only one other body in the real solar system that has lakes. Titan. Other than Earth, obviously. But Titan's lakes are not something that you want to swim in. They are real nasty. Nasty. You know, is the word nasty like pronounced nasty because it has the word ass hidden inside of it? Nasty. Septic Flesh has a great song about Titan. Okay. That's an interesting title for a person. Bloop. It is kind of weird how the parachute just sort of vanishes immediately. Alright, we can get more data. The vibrations rose light. Yeah, okay, cool. Send. Lock temperature. Send. Lock pressure. Send. Lock the gravioli. Send. Do the atmosphere thingy again. And send. Okay, now wait a while until we can actually send it all. Oh, we have... oh, we were not done yet with sending it. Oh, is it turning day or night? I have no idea. I think this is the morning actually. Yeah, it's just becoming night or day or whatever. It's becoming daytime. Good. Now these little poor probes are just stuck here, not doing anything. They're not going anywhere anymore. It's kind of sad. But the next final probe for Eve itself will be different, quite different. But first I gotta go to the toilet real quick. Toilets. And I'm back. Yes, I'm back. Okay. It was kind of sad that they had the power down part of the what? Oh, yeah, they had the power down part of the Voyager probe. Yeah. I mean, that's not. They have done that several times already. That thing was not meant to go this far, basically. Oh, map. It's impressive how long that thing has been able to do its thing, really. Okay, I think this thing is gonna have a buttload of science again to transmit. You still have 488 data left. That's crazy. Transmit what you have. Transmit what you have. Transmit what you have. And transmit what you have. Okay, now the big one, the Eve airplane. This is full perfect. Okay, I'll wait until we are done transmitting the science. Okay, it looks like it is all done. Are we at the furthest point yet? Not yet. This is one hell of a trip for these people, by the way. I mean, this is... They have arrived at the planet, and just from orbit and sending down some probes, they get so much data to process in their little labs. It's crazy. Okay. How did I attach this thing again? Okay, well, I'll make a proper save again, because this is kind of sketch. Stream 31, save 3 probably. Let's see if it works. Decouple. It is so weird to just have an airplane in space. And like, yeah, come on man, fly, whatever. Who cares? Just fly, fly away. Nope, yeah, see, there we go. That's not what I want. That was not the staging that I wanted, nor what should have happened, honestly, because that was not the stage that was at the top. This is why we make saves. Oh, this is the quick save that I'm loading, not the real save. Okay, I'll load the real save. Real save, there you are. These were the rockets. The MS Outlook has stopped responding. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, decouple. Switch to this one. Rotate. No, not like that. First, turn these on again. I'll just do it from here, I guess. Activate this engine. This is a wild card. This thing itself, this plane is like, because it has so many batteries, this plane itself costs like 70,000 or something. It's crazy how expensive it is. Why is this thing extended? That's not what I want. Retract the antenna. Okay. We have this antenna, hopefully, to work. Now aim at retrograde. This is a complex little airplane. Where shall I try and fly it to? Let me have a look at the map again. We have not been to the poles yet, but the poles are pretty boring, honestly. I guess we can always just fly it to the poles if needed. The big crater. Let's just first try and get it into a proper orbit, I guess. We have a lot less delta V than the other ones though, so we should be careful. We can't pull the same... Actually, I don't think I can really aim it. We don't have enough delta V to aim it properly. Where is the mothership? I don't know where it is. Have we already left it behind? Surely it's still somewhere nearby. That's Eve. I can't find it anymore. Where could it possibly have gone to? Below us maybe? Ah, there it is. It's below us. Oh. Quick save. Fast forward a little bit. And I guess... Yeah, right. This thing is difficult to fly because it is not balanced. Because I figure it doesn't really need to be balanced. Oh, that sounds like we have... Yeah, we have entered the atmosphere. That is fine. That's honestly all that we need this thing for. Maybe it's actually a little bit too steep. Let's just fast forward till we're out of range of that thing so we can have better frame rates. There we go. That's it. Okay. Little bit speeding up because otherwise we will enter a bit too steep and I don't think the aircraft is gonna like that. 73 is a little bit too much, maybe. Let's aim at 62. That sounds fine. Now we gotta detach this thing. Decouple. Okay. We gotta enable the motors again. How do I do that? That's not the right part. This is the part. Motor engaged. And this one also. Motor engaged. Just to test it out. Okay, it is working. They are rotating. And now I suppose we just gotta fast forward again. We are coming in extremely hot for an airplane. Airplane not made for these speeds. But I have a little trick up my sleeve. You'll see. Aim retrograde, please. Because look what I have here. That is... that's not retrograde, I'm pretty sure. Control from here, maybe? Control from here. Is that retrograde? What direction are we going? That's not... No, I don't think that's retrograde. Sorry, man. How about prograde then? Oh yeah, right, I suppose that is true, because we are facing forward, unlike usually. Usually this is at the bottom, but... Okay, never mind, it's my own fault. Okay, this is also fine. It is time to blow up, not to jettison, to blow the fuck up the heat shield. How do I do that? Heat shield, how do I make you go big? Status locked. What does that mean? Why is the big heat shield locked? Let me look that up. Kerbal Space Program, heat shield, status locked. Yeah, I know it requires inflation, but I can't inflate it. Yeah, no one gave. Someone else asked the same question, and then no one responded. Cool. What can I do with that? Why is the status locked? Adjustable heat shield doesn't work. Why are you... Come on, where is the fucking option? Is it because this thing is on there? Maybe it'll burn up and then we can inflate it? I don't know, let's just see what happens. Maybe once we enter the atmosphere I can enter it. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it needs to be inside the atmosphere before it can do anything. Oh, why are we entering the night side? I don't want to enter the night side, that sucks. Because that's like the one thing my plane is not good at, flying at night. Inflate, okay, there you go. I guess it was locked because that other thing was in the way. Oh, the heat shield is taking a beating. A real big beating. A really big beating. But it is what it is made for, so... Yeah. I don't know. Let's see if it works. I want to go to the day side though, because otherwise we won't survive with the little airplane. This is indeed pretty. Just this entire little airplane suctioned inside this giant heat shield. It's so funny. Yeah, we are at the day side, at the night side. That's no good. We need the sun for our thing to work. How can I fix this problem? Because otherwise we will just crash. Because you know, this is a solar-powered airplane. I don't want to have to wait a year before I deploy this thing. I don't think I should be able to see Erlem through the ground. That doesn't seem right. Okay, it is time to jettison the heat shields. This is gonna be aggressive. If I can stage at all, that is. Come on, stage. Why is it not staging? Am I in the wrong menu or something? I am not staging at all. Despite having Kerbal access, it says. And I can control the thing also. Why can I not stage? I had made this to work, but I guess it's... Come on, just fucking work! Piece of shit, activate engine. Yeah, see, this is not working. Now we exploded. Thank you, game, for working. Piece of crap. Why is the staging not working? And can we do anything to fix this problem about going into the night sides? I don't think we can really. Actually, maybe. I have an idea, and it might be crazy enough to work. How about we just completely invert our orbit? It's only 71 meters per second on both sides. We can just go the other way. I guess it's easier to do it like this then. Actually, no. We'll wait until we are at apoapsis, and then we can just turn straight the other direction. Ridiculous. It is kind of ridiculous, sure, but it will work. 69 meters. Nice. Very nice. Okay, now aim prograde. Okay, 69 meters, the other direction this time. So now instead of going towards the shadow, we should be going towards the light, which is much better. I'll quick save this because this is already a good step to do. And I suppose we don't need this one anymore. Like I said, quick save. Detach this thing. Do we not have connection or something? Oh, we are speeding up. Okay. Decouple. Perfect. So this thing can only be inflated once this thing has burned off, which is kind of sucky, but actually, did I just... Aha, dumbass. Reload. I forgot that we also need to actually re-enter, otherwise we're kind of stuck there. Okay, retrograde a little bit. It's probably fine. Okay, now then. Sure. Control from here. I hope we don't collide. That would be sucky wucky. From this distance you can't see the ship. It's not big enough. Oh, that is the ship. We are this. Oh, the ship is coming toward us. Okay. Can we see the ship coming toward us? Would be kind of cool. Ship, where are you? Oh, look, this is a cool shot as well. Is that the ship? No, that's just something else, I guess. One cool trick that we can do, I'll just click on this, set as targets, and then just look at where we're pointing, basically. We can just point the ship at it. Apparently the ship is somewhere over there. I don't see it though. Zoe is apparently there. Other than that, I don't see anything. The ship is too small from this distance. Doesn't show up at all. Oh well. Prograde, please. Should also be level. Oh, we are already in the atmosphere. Okay, this thing, once it burns up, inflate. Protect everything else. Is it even possible to build a rocket to take you onto the surface of Eve and go back to Kerbin? I have seen it been done by others, so I guess it is possible, but I have never successfully done it. Also, welcome, Cactus Wheel Cannery. We'll just call you Cactus. We are trying to, well, not land, but we are trying to get this little airplane to Eve safely. Which is proving quite difficult. Are these doing it again? Nope. Oh, I guess I have to turn these on as well. Engage the motors. Where are we exactly? We are still a ways away from the light side, unfortunately. And we are going very fast still, also. And for some reason I cannot get the staging to work. And I don't know why. Like it should work. I have connection. But it just will not do it. It will not do it. It's extremely annoying. Is there maybe, let me look up, staging is turned, the stage light is turned off. Okay, how do I fix that? Kerbal space programming can't stage. Pressing spacebar doesn't do staging. It's likely due to the stage lock. How do I Alt L to unlock staging? Why is that a thing? Okay, let's try it out. Okay, can we stage now then? Nope. Alt L. It doesn't do jack shit. We can't stage now, and See, the stage lock, it doesn't do anything. The stage is not working. Decouple. I can't see anything because it's so dark. Activate this engine and activate another one. This is not working at all. Why are my I can manually activate them, then why can't I just do it otherwise? This is so annoying. Come on, let me escape this damn thing. I'm not attached to it anymore. Here, I'll decouple this one as well. I can't see shit either. I'm stuck in this stupid thing. This is so dumb. Looks like strobe lights at a rave. Yeah, I guess, but I can't escape my own fucking heat shield. This is so stupid. Yeah, and we exploded because fucking of course. Strobe lights at a rave. But why is my staging not working? Spacebar, cripple space from can't stage. There's no time warp active. Quick saving doesn't do anything. Vehicle assembly building staging. I'm not in the vehicle assembly building. Maybe it thinks this stage is already active. What happens if I press space now? Yeah, now it works. Cool, that's not what I need though. So after I disconnect this thing, it doesn't work anymore suddenly. Except now it still does work. Okay, yeah, no, this is perfectly logical. Are we in the correct orbit? Retrograde. Maybe the ring burning off breaks it for some reason. Maybe. Just a test. Yeah, it works. Load save. Not load save. Quick save was it? Maybe because this is the root part, it thinks. Is there anything I can even do about that? A little bit higher. Oh wow, the best viewers. I totally want to buy best viewers. Get the fuck out of here, pissy ass shit bot. Go delete your own programming. Why is this even a possibility to attach something here if it then doesn't actually come off? Account created today. I mean, it's obviously a bot. Thank you, Duvel. Gotta level myself. If this doesn't work, then I'll try it next time. Whenever next time is. Yeah, it seems to think that that is the root part or something that needs to... I bet now it won't work anymore suddenly. But yeah, we really do need this heat shield to work, obviously. Otherwise, yeah. What if I say control from here? Also, I forgot I need to turn these on again. Motor engaged. Motor engaged. Can I just like... I can't select multiple at the same time, unfortunately. Maybe the trick is to try and turn around before then. I don't know if that's gonna work, but yeah, see, now the staging doesn't do jack shit anymore. I've never heard of a stage. What's a stage? I don't know. Yeah, see, it seems to think that this is the main part now. Why would that be the main part? It doesn't even let me switch to this thing anymore. Like, no, it doesn't exist. Never heard of it. Oh, did we... Oh, come on, we were so close! Yeah, everything is broken off now. What's even the point anymore? Yeah, this is not worth it. I guess we'll have to try this thing later, because this is just not working. And it's getting late now. Maybe tomorrow. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. And I'll make a save here. Save, stream, 31, save 5, I think. Hopefully we can get this thing working tomorrow. Or whenever the next time is. For now, good night, and let's rate JDub. Rate JDub.exe. I'll try to figure out what's causing this thing, because it is an annoying bug. Bye.